Riding in, we arrive in the forest where a hunter has caught on camera what he believes to be a Bigfoot. The story begins one day when a man decided to go hunt some deer. As he arrived in the woods, he climbed up into his tree blind to get a good vantage point in order to complete his hunt. However, it isn't long until out of nowhere this creature appears. Initially caught off guard, the hunter began to squint his eyes to make sure he was actually seeing what was in front of him. After a short while, he pulled out his phone and recorded the following footage.
What in the world is that thing? It looks like a deer.
As you watch, it seems quite apparent that the creature is comfortable where they are. They walk as though they own this piece of the woods, or at least live nearby. Zooming in and slowing down the frames, you can get a clearer picture of just what is walking around below the man. This is where the first controversy of the clip comes into play. Upon seeing a zoomed-in version, many people online began to speculate that this is just a brown or black bear. It's not uncommon to see black bears kind of wandering around on two legs, especially when they are smelling the air or investigating the area nearby. Perhaps if this is a bear, they smelled the man only 50 yards away. However, it's what happens next that gives believers 2 feet to stand on. No pun intended. As the brown figure shuffles off out of view of the camera, low howls can be heard from the direction that the figure had disappeared to. Of course, to many people online, and especially to the man, they point out that those sounds definitely didn't sound like a bear, at least not to them. Breaking the sighting down further, when you do a side-by-side comparison of a bear walking and the creature, the movements seem different. A bear has more of an unstable rocking manner, mainly in its upper body whenever taking steps, whereas the figure in the video walks with one fluid motion, almost like a person. After the howls, the hunter waited for almost half an hour before making his way down from his tree blind and out of the woods to safety. What do you think? Is this a bear? Or is it a Sasquatch that was letting the hunter know this was its territory and was kindly inviting the man to leave? You decide.